This goes out to all active military and military veterans. First, we would like to acknowledge you for your service to our country and remind you that your sacrifices were not in vain and are greatly appreciated by those of us that still remember the true price of freedom is, in fact, not actually free. We are Nick and Brandon from the Coast to Coast podcast, and we, along with the rest of our administrative team, would like to invite you to partake in an opportunity to meet with like-minded veteran servicemen and women from within multiple branches of the United States Military Services. Our primary goal is to provide a platform where you and approximately 3 to 6 other United States military veterans or active service members at a time can come together to discuss your service, swap stories, and essentially provide your listening audience with a real-life, in-depth look into what it was truly like to serve this country, both abroad and at home, throughout the duration of the contract that you held. Our intention is to provide you with an open forum or session where your voice can be heard, to act as a safe place where you can be free to discuss your views, opinions, and feelings without having to worry about the demonstrative nature of immediate censorship or judgment. A place where previously lost connections have the potential to be restored, and a platform to bring forth the seldomly conversed but existentially pivotal awarenesses regarding the truths behind your sacrifice, so that the youth of our country today may come to see, recognize, and better understand the exigencies of the circumstances with which they are enlisting, should the decision of military enlistment be their prerogative. It is our firm belief that far too much time has elapsed within the shadow of fear regarding the ramifications of what might happen should we choose to speak up, speak out, or quite simply just tell it how it is. And we do not believe that we, as the American people, should continue to feel as if we are unyieldingly pressured to suppress our God-given and constitutional rights to freely speak our minds, especially when taking into consideration the actions that so many of our veterans and active service members were made to endure while in service to their country. We would like for this idea to have the ability to transition into an outlet where, should you choose, you could potentially continue to utilize the platform so that you may further those connections we are so positive will inevitably become established throughout these interactions. Rest assured that we will never suggest you share anything that you are not comfortable with, and that participation within this project, in part or as a whole, is entirely up to your sole discretion. It is also our intention that each recorded session be made to bring awareness and engagement to one or various designated charitable organizations, and although monetary donations may be requested of the viewing or listening audience once aired, your involvement in the recorded session would not bind you to any potential financial obligation regarding any session recorded in the past, present, or future. Included in this advertisement, you will find a short form that, should you choose to participate, we would like for you to fill out, as it contains some very basic questions regarding the minimal amount of information that we would need prior to the recording of each discussion. This is Brandon from the Coast to Coast podcast. On behalf of Nick and the entire rest of the administrative team, we thank you for your time and eagerly await your feedback.